Welcome to another episode of 7-Minute Marketing with Pam. My name is Pam Didner. I love sharing a little dose of B2B, digital content marketing, and sales enablement 7 minutes at a time. I did a session on how to build a global content marketing team at Content Marketing World 2 years ago. Karen attended that session. Subsequently, she and I had a conversation on how she should structure her team. She has a small team which supports several geographies, and she didn't have approved headcounts, unfortunately, to support the different local teams on the ground. So she asked me what to do. I told her that her team members need to have 2 roles. For example, a writer's job is to write content, but that person should also be responsible for several countries or one geography region. So all her writers are assigned specific regions or countries in addition to their regular jobs. These writers are also the local team's main point of contact for content-related requests or questions. So far, the dual roles have worked well in the past 2 years. However, she has noticed that each writer has different strengths. One writer is very good at blog writing, and the other one is super efficient on web page and the product copy. So she's considering shuffling writers' responsibilities based on their strengths. She's also thinking about having the local teams go to different writers based on their specialties. With these changes in mind, Karen decided to reach out and ask my opinion. Well, I told her that I totally understand where she's coming from. The biggest drawback of that option she shared with me is that the local teams will need to go to different writers for different needs. It's no longer one point of contact. And based on my experience working with the local teams, they much prefer to go to one or fewer people at the headquarters if all possible for their needs. If they need to go to one writer for blog writing and another person for the landing page, the headquarters team is not making the local team's job easy. So when I explained that to Karen, she nodded and actually agreed with me. Well, it's not all a lost cause. I did tell her to draw out the new organizational structure, present her ideas to the local teams, explain to them what she has in mind, and solicit their feedback and input. They know that Karen is the final decision maker anyway, but it's important to bring them into the process. It shows respect and a sense of collaboration. She told me that she'll follow up with her local teams to get their feedback, and I told her to keep me posted about the final decision. And it was wonderful to talk to Karen again. Marketing resource and headcount are always finite. Organizational structure, roles, and responsibilities of team members will shift as the business strategy and the focus change. There's never a right or one-size-fits-all organizational structure anyway. You do the best you can based on your needs at that time. I share how to build a global marketing team presentation on my website under courses. If you are interested, please check it out. Oh, one more quick note. The best time to evaluate the overall organizational structure is during your annual planning. Your objectives and the strategy from your annual plan will provide guidance on how a team should be structured for the upcoming year. If you want to brainstorm about your content marketing organizational structure, please reach out anytime. Again, send me your marketing questions or thoughts via Twitter at Pam Didner. So be well, keep hustling. Until next time.